my experience and having studied this for as long as I have and seeing how things are unfolding in the psychological world, it's still the same thing. Get yourself in balance and healing's more likely to happen, whether that is depression or anxiety or some of the more intense psychological problems. And I think this movie did a good job of not saying, and you will always be healed. Because nobody can go there. No doctor, no complementary, alternative, or integrative medical person, nobody can go to, and then you will be healed. But the likelihood of changing in a positive direction always is the case when you get back in balance, when you get stress out of the way, when you eat clean, when you get enough rest, when all of those things are happening that put the body back in balance, do yoga, the likelihood of that happening at all levels, not just the physical level, but at the psychological level, the emotional level, the spiritual level, the energetic level, which we'll get into later on, all of those. The thing that's true about us, the thing that's true about you and me is we think we're physical beings. Because that's what we can sense, right? This feels like this is real and this is who I am. But if you analyze it accurately, I mean, if you go down deep enough, when I say go down deep enough, I mean below the cells, below the tissues, below the organs, below the organs, tissues, cells, to the molecules, to the atoms, to below that. And this is science, not metaphysics. There's nothing there except energy. At your basic level. And it's 99.9, what did he say? 99.99999% empty space, like the solar system or the universe is 99 point. You got an occasional solar system or an occasional galaxy that is floating around amidst billions of light years of empty space. And that's how it is inside of us. But we still feel like we're physical bodies, that we're meat sacks. And so when we talk about healing, we have to ask ourselves, am I working with, which level of me am I working with? And how many of those dimensions of me can what I'm doing help get in balance so that healing can happen? It's a totally different approach to health and well-being. It's a totally different approach. And the medical world, as they are right now, as much as I love many aspects of it, they are limited to the physical part of us. Even if you go to a psychologist or psychiatrist and you're depressed, the fix is a chemical. Now, I'm not saying bad. What I'm saying is, it's like, what was it? Einstein, I think, said if you have a problem, you have to go at least 2 levels higher to fix that problem. You can't fix the problem on the same level that the problem is. And that's what we do when we apply a chemical to a chemical imbalance. And so what I'm hearing from not just these guys, but everyone who's on this kind of path of how do we get back in balance and heal is you have to do something that is different radically from what everyone is currently doing.